If you've been rocking with me for a while, you know how much I want to prove that I'm the best player in my rookie class. Now I've got a chance to go up against one of the dudes that everybody's been talking about.
So what's your approach to this game?
I'm a dog him. After this game, there won't be any questions about who the front runner for Rookie of the Year is. People will wonder whether there are more guys like me hiding away in New England.
Why do you take this matchup so personal?
Because ever since high school, he's all I heard about. How great he is. Where he will go in the draft. I don't care what they say, I don't see it. But he will. Tonight, he's about to find out how great I am. I've been waiting for this matchup for years, Xander, years.
Think we got it.
Cool.
Thanks, MP.
Yep.
You mind giving us a minute? Posting on social about Rookie of the Year again?
Nah, not really. That was just our standard pregame hype video.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta give our fans what they want.
I know. But I've seen you talk about this award before. I just don't want you too fixated on individual accolades.
Trust me, Coach. I got you. I mean, me winning Rookie of the Year is good for the franchise. It's gonna make you look good, and it's gonna definitely make the front office look good.
Okay, that's fair. Just don't lose focus on what's most important.
Right, Coach. Team comes first.
Good. We're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
Good, MP.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce is reporting on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. King is out there with Porter, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And when you look at these teams on paper, there's a clear talent discrepancy.
Yeah, but Kevin, games aren't won on paper. And if you're the underdogs, most people have already written you off. So you go out and play free with no pressure and use all of that public doubt as motivation.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is gonna win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. It's gonna be fun to see how he battles.
And MP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Sinks the three-pointer.
MP looking solid from there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point differential. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. MP.
When he gets dialed in from deep, like he has been, he can just take over with his shooting. It opens up looks inside and outside for everyone else, and it all happens because there's just no easy answer to deal with a hot shooter. Fantastic performance from him.
From downtown, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Miller. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Kings got 18 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Salon's checked in, and so it's Charlotte with it. Following the three-pointer by MP. Turner covering to stop the drought, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 58 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Prince, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's Ball. He had 25 points last game. Outside, Sexton. Clock at 4. The three ball. No good. Shot missing. MP has been leading the charge for the Bucks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. For Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince comes in for A.J. Green. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for the Hornets. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Miller is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's James in at the small forward.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
MP, good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Sexton, an aggressive scorer, and Stan, he can get you 20 on any given game.
Oh, he certainly can, Kevin. This guy can score in bunches. I think what's improved for him, though, is he can also make plays for others. This is not a guy that can only score. Some very clever ball handling from Sexton, getting himself some room to work with.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bridges kicks to Miller. Plumlee sets the pick for Miller. Back to Bridges. Over onto Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Portis, and the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got his first basket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's King, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Stan, the season's midway point is fast approaching. Is fatigue right now a consideration for these teams?
Well, if it is, Kevin, then that team's going to be in real trouble when we get to February or March. This is the time to be ramping up, not wearing down.
Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Porter comes in for Rollins. And then for Charlotte, Salon's checked in. And it's Knipple in for James. And Plumlee kicks to Miller. Here's Knipple. And again, the Hornets missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Guys?
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. Ball against MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 43 points.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Ball with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Knipple. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Milwaukee on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
Hey, you guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hop skinny. You know this 2-inch vertical, I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out, nice out.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Charlotte shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Pass the ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges kicks to Miller. No good on the 3. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
MP outside. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Knippel. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Such a wide open look. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP outside. And here's Giannis. Back to King. Count that bucket. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Miller outside. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
MP looking around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Knippel. Back to ball. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Stripped away. And now Miller running the floor all by himself. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
A 3 from MP. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Bridges passes the ball. Again, ball missing.
Well, you like the competitive minds. Oh, that was some power on that dunk. Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Pass to Knippel. Bridges a screen on Prince. Here's Knippel. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And again, the Hornets missing. King outside from deep three-point land. The shot comes out. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in, and the Hornets making a change here. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knippel out there with Bridges. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
That one drops for him.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Back to Ball. Pass to Knippel. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Ball. What a terrific move that was. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half. MP left side. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Bucks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And again, and there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Inside, here's Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Out to Bridges. Knipple wide open, and he fires. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least be
good. Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Bridges misses.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on it.
And here's him, and again for three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. See you later.
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win. It's helping me push myself.
Yeah, I can see how this would be good motivation. We're in the part of the season that becomes a grind, and maybe this award is what you need to avoid the rookie wall.
Okay, so how did our gameplay look out there?
It looked good, man. I just make sure you don't get too wrapped up in these one-on-one battles. It's still a team game.
Right. When it comes first.
That's right.
Siempre.
It's for MP, it's tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.
Today is the day. Ever since I started dribbling a basketball, all I've heard about is Cooper Flag, especially growing up in New England. Whenever people found out I was a serious basketball player, the first thing they would ask me is, have you played against Cooper Flag? And the answer was always no, until now.
I mean, people are calling him the best prospect since Zion Williamson. They say there's nothing he can't do. What do you think about that?
Dude's legit. But scouts have always underestimated me. I'm going to show everyone what I can do.
Can't wait for tip-off, MP.
Appreciate you, Zach.
Feeling you, MP.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Two teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Grant, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just gotta push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Williams. Then it's Flagg, then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Porter with the steal. Now Milwaukee moving it up. From deep, MP again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Flagg missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
MP outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 17.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Washington. Russell from outside. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 10. And here's MP from outside. And And another three for Milwaukee.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Williams with the screen. Here's Flag. Back to Washington. Russell deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bucks have got 7 of 8 in the basket. King gets the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Mavericks trail by 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Turner against Davis. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. He has 6.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Washington, a screen on MP. And it's Williams off the drive. And here's Flag outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16-point lead.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Williams. And the layup falls.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And if you're just tuning making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Green. And it's King in for Anthony. Dallas also making some changes. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Christie. And Williams is subbed in for Hardy. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's MP. Then there's Prince. And it's Rollins in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Denver delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Portis. Now here's MP. Takes the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Davis. Thompson right side. They need this. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Few shooters in this league have ever been as good off the catch than Klay Thompson.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Russell. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Outside for Russell. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against. Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Russell. Here's Flag. He's scoreless. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Back to Russell. Davis with a screen on Porter. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. And Davis slams it home.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
It's incredible. I mean, this is what he does.
Another 50-point game for him. Now tied for second place all time.
Yeah, right there with Michael Jordan, who also made a habit of taking over offensively. Both guys just elite.
The shot by Russell, no good. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Williams passes to Davis. And Turner with the block. And they get it back. And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
Changing gears a little now, guys, what do you make of the All-Star voting results so far?
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Flag. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Williams. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the 4. Washington outside. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Washington's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Brian, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Down low, looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that.
Oh, wow. With authority.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lets it go from 14. And it's flag missing.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Ahead. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Flag, and here's Russell. The 3 is up. Prince grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Washington outside. Russell a screen on Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Washington. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Washington with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And here's Flag outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Davis. Dallas no good that time either.
You have to defend the 3-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Williams misses.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Stolen by Russell. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Washington. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
King gets the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Williams in the post. Yep, that one goes. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
We've all fallen in love with the 3-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open look.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open. The 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Green out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. MP against Williams. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Shot from the inbound. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
On the wing, MP. Williams, good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Outside Russell. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Flag.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. That one drops for him. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure.
And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record book.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing. Williams finds Davis. Back to Williams. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific pull.
Good. Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Good. He hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
He drops it from range.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Flag. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's King. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Over to the left wing. Washington outside. Davis with a screen on MP. The 3 from Russell. That shot, no good. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed the greatest individual performance in NBA history, with MP racking up 90 points. Talk about it, MP.
Woo! Oh, look, usually I talk about myself, but today I'm not going to do that. I just want to, say I'll do whatever the team needs me to do. And tonight when I seen that symbol go up in the sky, I had to get on my superhero tip. I'll probably need to drop 100 before my career's over. But to my teammates and all the fans, just know, whatever it takes, I got you.
Just amazing work, MP.
Hey, I'm always out here to be the best I can. Thank you.
Over to you, BA.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
All right, MP. You finally got a chance to go up against Cooper Flagg tonight. What'd you think?
He can hoop. Yeah, he can definitely hoop. But hey, I knew I could hang with him. I never doubted it for a second, you know? We played against some of the same people in high school, so I knew I was on that same level. And I proved it tonight. To everybody.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always
Frank.
Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess? Yes.
Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Mitch? I mean, the record is great, right? It's unbelievable, but I didn't come to the arena looking to break it, Frank. I really didn't. I just got in the zone, and my teammates kept feeding me the ball. So it is what it is.
You gotta be kidding me. It is what it is? I mean, you just broke the most unbreakable record in sports. That's gotta mean more to you than it is what it is. I mean, come on.
Okay. Maybe that's why I'm a legend, Frank. Because this kind of thing, it just doesn't faze me. But, you know, since we're talking about it, one more thing. You know, for the memes.
Oh, yeah, of course. This has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw. Wow, another gem from MP, everybody. Yeah, raise your hand.